have now the issue that we are fully funded by the European social funds. So the question is, what is after 2020? Because we need sustainable funding and a sustainable structure for the model, because it works quite well in Brandenburg. After the project started in 2004, and we established over 2,600 companies. So it's a really successful model. It's really good working with the decentralized systems. But we have to find new models and solutions for the future, and this is also what we expected from this project, to build up new methods and funding models for this program. So, and this is young companies, and then I want to present you green companies. It's also a project from the European social funds, but it's specialized or focused on people who wants to start or have a green business idea or are green entrepreneurs. But what are greens? So we specify them as, okay, green can be a product like organic fruit, organic beauty products, for example, goat soup. Soap. We have some farmer who is creating these, but also energy and materials. And the project is open for people who already started their business, to guide them to a sustainable business concept, but also for people who wants to start a business and has a green business idea. So it's not, we have no, they can be older than 30 years. So it's we have no problem with, or not problem, but it's not restricted to any age. So, and here are the different activities. We have, or we offered several workshops providing the knowledge and the know-how, but it's also a knowledge transfer between the entrepreneurs who wants to start their business, and it's also quite important for the networking. The revision coaching is mainly important for the people who already started their business, because they get a professional analyzing about their current market position and what can be improved. And another big focus word is the presentation at the trade fairs, because as you know, to go to a trade fair is much expensive for companies, so we gave them the opportunity to present their products in front of the public community and their customers, and they get communication trainings, and so they can prove their business idea, their products, and so on. And in case they have a shop, we also offer the mystery check, so someone coaching is coming to the shop and is evaluating the product presentation, the service quality, and they get the feedback afterwards. So it's also improving their business idea. So we got really good feedback from the young and green entrepreneurs about this tool or this instrument. And with this project with green companies, they also won the Start Green Award last week. It was a German-wide competition, and so I will show you a short movie right afterwards, but now I will come back to the results of the of green companies, because for the participants, they have concrete results and increase in sales, and the project is strengthening the green sector in Northeast Brandenburg, and also it's the project is reducing the unemployment benefits. So we have a lot of success factors here. So yes, and now I will show you the short movie. So it's a short presentation of So we have farmers in our project. So they both are on the organic, working on organic food, and they are farmers in Brandenburg. And they received sessions in marketing, finance, and also in Germany you need a lot of certification if you want to sell organic food. So they also received training on social media and marketing. So, and as you can see, the roll-up behind it, it's what also done in cooperation with the project coordinator. So in the last years, we can see that sustainable agriculture and organic food is getting more and more important in Brandenburg, and there are a lot of different funding programs to support these young people. This is one of our business incubators in the Oderbruch, where we also have co-working spaces for people who are living in a rural area, to provide them some co-working spaces so they don't have to work at home, because most of the people are working at home or on their farmer places, so they can go there to the incubator and have the co-working spaces and can networking everything. So it's a quite different situation than in the city, you know. It's not like you have everything on one point at one place and you have the public transport. No, you have the problem with long ways and everything. So it's so these different projects, green companies, and business incubator in the Chin tries to bundle all the competencies in Brandenburg and to give them the best support we can provide them. And yes, that's first. These are the good practices for Brandenburg, and now I will switch to Berlin. Totally different situation. Maybe more common to the best practices we have seen before. So I will represent the accelerator program. Unfortunately, the program coordinator from Berlin couldn't attend this meeting, but she provided me this a really good presentation about the accelerator program in Berlin. So we started, where is the accelerator located? It's located in Adlershof, which is the district of Berlin, and the Vista Management and Berlin Adlershof Science and Technology Park is a really big place and really well known for their entrepreneurial support system. So we have here some impressive numbers, around 1,000 companies. We have 10 non-university scientific institutes at this area. We have 6 institutes of the Humboldt University of Berlin. We have business incubators, technology centers, space to grow. So everything, so they really provide big, huge infrastructure for entrepreneurship. And since 2016, they have the accelerator program. So, and in combination with the infrastructure of this technology park, they can provide access to customers, to the market, to talents, but also access to resources and cooperation, so on. This will, everything goes together with the program. So the accelerator program, it's 2006 and 2007, this is the accelerator is focused on energy. It's not, it's varies, the topic is varies, but this year and last year it's on energy, and The accelerator is a close cooperation between startups and industry partners. So for the startups, the cooperation with the industry partners gives them an access to customers and also close to the market applications. The industry partners are giving them or opening new markets, give them access to networks and a proof of concept. And for the industry partners to collaborate with the program, it gives them a competitive advantage. They becoming more fast and more efficient because of the young ideas and the startup ideas from the participant of the program. They receive new solutions and business models, and also it gives a motivation on the employees because it's a creative method, and so it's a really close relationship between the industry partners and the startups. And the Accelerator program is an initiative of the Vista management, which means they are completely neutral, and they are not public funded, so they are just funded by the industry partners. So we have young and growth-oriented startups in the Accelerator programs, which are for 5 months in this program, and we have various topics, but now we have an open call right now for the energy topic. And the industry partners, they will support the young startups during the whole process to the specific topics and fields we can see later on. I come to it. So the participants, they are able to build up a pilot project in cooperation with the industry partners, and they also receive the classical instruments like coaching. There are many networking events, and they can use the infrastructure of the Vista Technology Park. So we can see here also the model of the process, which start with the training and coaching, and we have different topics like the product, the know-how, distribution and customers, market management methods, conflict management, business plan, evaluation, and marketing and public relations, and this to all these topics they will be mentored by an industry partner, so they really receive the all the ideas from the industry, and they can improve their business ideas. So, and besides this coaching and training program, the participants also have a co-working space at the program, and during the coachings, they Vista management, they offered a free accommodation for the participants. So yes, back to here. After they followed every steps of the training, there was a demo day where they presenting their business ideas and their products in front of the public. So this is, for example, the program of last year. So we have that, as we can see that here all participants have to present their products, and also in cooperation with industry partners. And they give a lot of time for networking and so on. So here we can see some pictures. Here we have some numbers of the demo day, which where we can see that 62 external guests were invited. We have 6 teams. We have 18 startups and a total guest number of 111 people. So, okay, thank you very much.